Hi, I'm Mitch Edwards and I'm from Porkstar, and I'm here today to share with you one of my all-time favourites. This is the Australian pork rack. Now the Australian pork rack gives us a bit of versatility and it gives us dining options as well, whether you're talking fine dining or pub bistro dining. The rack can be done as a piece, baked in the oven with a skin on for crunchy crackle, or without the skin if you want to have it leaner. It can also be cut into cutlets and just simply cooked on the barbecue or on the pan or the grill. But rather than just have me talk about it, let's go and see one of our famous Porkstar chefs and see how they'd like to prepare it. Hi guys, today we've come across to the North Shore of Sydney, to Neutral Bay, where Porkstar chef Damien Head has his restaurant, Woodland Kitchen and Bar. Now I wanted to demonstrate the pork rack or the pork cutlet, and Damien has an oven in here, a wood-fired oven, which I thought was an ideal cooking system for this type of cut. So rather than talk about it out here, let's go inside, see Damien and see what he's done with the pork rack. Porkstar chef Damien Heads, thank you for having us to your magnificent space here, Woodland's Kitchen and Bar, Neutral Bay. Now Damien, I spoke to you about bringing over here a pork rack, and you asked for pork rack skin on.
Yes.
Because I understand you've got this amazing wood-fired grill here.
That's right.
Tell us about it.
So yeah, Mitch, wood-fire grill and pork, brilliant combination, because the sweetness of the pork with the smokiness from the grill and the juiciness that you get out of it, it's just amazing. But I asked for you to bring it over skin on, so what I could do is actually take the skin off, brine it, and then slow cook it to make a nice crackling and serve crackling with this dish. And then I've simply cut the rack into 6 or 7 cutlets, and they're about 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick, and they will grill beautifully on the wood fire, and then just serve up nicely.
So a juicy pork cutlet with crackle, and who doesn't love crackle, for God's sake? So mate, with your pork cutlet, are you able to serve the pork cutlets with a hint of pink, or do your diners want to be cooked all the way through?
No, I wouldn't say cooked all the way through is the right way to, the right application for it, but it can be a hint of pink, but it certainly can't have any rareness about it. So I would say medium to medium well is the perfect cooking method for a pork cutlet, especially grilled.
As long as it's kept juicy. Yeah,
as long as it stays juicy. Yeah. And the main way to achieve that too is to grill it for the right amount of time and rest it, and then put it back on to reheat it and then serve it. Because if it doesn't rest, it's all boiled in the middle, and the juice comes out when you cut it. So you just need to give it some time to rest after you cook it.
And what are you serving with this pork cutlet?
So we've got a sort of classic garnish, kipfler potatoes, some speck, which is like the bacon, and then you've got green peas, caramelised echallots, and then we're just putting some red wine sauce and the crackling over the top.
So that sounds like a real classic dish. Kipfler potatoes, a red wine sauce.
Yep.
Perfect stuff, mate. You know what? I really have enjoyed hearing about it, but rather than hear about it, do you want to go and eat it?
Yeah,
I'd love to try it. Damien Heads, Woodland's Kitchen and Bar. Must get over here, really worth the visit. Thanks, buddy. Let's go.